Who are you?
I am Earl Sweatshirt, a.k.a. Rico Tees.
Earl Sweatshirt. Who do you have beside you?
I have Syd the Kid.
Hello, Syd the Kid.
Hello.
Welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Thank you.
Right off the bat, I have a gift for you guys.
Okay.
What can you tell me about your favorite Black Moth Super?
Rainbow, wow. And you got the right album, too?
What can you tell the people about the Black Moth Super Rainbow?
I don't know. I found someone showed me them when I was in Samoa, and I loved them ever since. They're like a nature band.
Are you into them too, Syd?
There's one song by them that I absolutely love, yeah.
How much stuff do you both love?
A lot of things. I love a lot of things.
I mean, there's one thing undeniably that you both love, and that is Roscoe's, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
I'm going to say yes.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And I was curious about Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. What do you order there? Is it the chicken and waffles?
Number 9. You get a country boy. They changed the name to Obama Special, but I'm not backing that because I was eating number 9s before I knew who that man was.
And how about you, Syd? What do you order there?
I get a nice crispy waffle and some eggs and some bacon and some grits. Their grits are fantastic.
Never had a Roscoe's grit.
They're amazing. You got to try it.
Now, there are no Roscoe's in Canada. However, there seem to be quite a few in the Los Angeles area. Have you been to the different locations? I was curious because there's quite a few, isn't there?
Yep, you got one in Long Beach. Right on.
Pico, Hollywood.
How do they vary? Like, what is the best one? Do you know?
I like Pico.
Why is that?
Because it's by my house, probably.
Where
I
I
like
grew up.
Hollywood.
Yeah. You like Hollywood?
Yeah.
Hollywood is too crazy for me.
Pico is kind of crazy sometimes.
Pretty crazy.
Syd and Earl, here you are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and I'd like to have a little quote thrown out at you. Quote, fist clenched, emulating.
The 68 Olympics.
And speaking of 68 Olympics, Black Power, I want to give you guys this gift here. It's Listen Whitey.
Yeah, my man Jason Dill showed me this album.
And it's a definitive Black Power oral document. And if you turn it over, on the back there, we have some last poets.
Oh, the last poets.
And I was curious, is it true that the last poets took their name from a poem your dad wrote?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's the myth.
I mean, is that true? It seems incredible because last poets like foundation for hip hop, aren't they? And they were influenced by your dad?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Has your dad told you about meeting any rappers or anything like that back in the day? Because I know that he dug to John Coltrane, that sort of stuff.
I don't know if my dad ever fucked with any rappers like that. Every time I used to put on rap, every time I remembered, he would always make a little disgusted face, and I don't know, maybe it was too vulgar for him.
You shook MF Doom's hand?
Yeah, that was wild. That was absolutely insane. I didn't know what to do. For a second, I had to walk away. Right when he came outside, I had to take a little hike.
Now, did he acknowledge you at all? Because you said he called Tyler T Boogie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said I think he called me Earl or something, but it was just funny because he called him T Boogie, just unprompted, without even having to tell him that we call him T and stuff.
Now, how important is MF Doom to you guys?
All I know is when I started working with these guys, that was all they talked about. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, just I based a lot of the ways that I was trying to rap off of his shit when I was learning how to do it. So it was crazy meeting him, especially because he's such an elusive person. That fool got deported. It's the hardest shit ever.
Have you seen The Imposter before?
I never been to a Doom show before just because I never wanted to get my hopes up for no shit like that. And then when the reason why that show was so cool is because right when we got off stage, when me and Tyler got off stage from our set at this festival, Alchemist and Action Bronson were on the side stage. They were like, yeah, we just met Doom at the hotel. And I was like, all right, whatever, you're fucking lying. And then 30 minutes later, we're backstage, behind the stage that he was supposedly performing at, and there was a dude in a fucking skeleton outfit beatboxing. So we were like, damn, got duped. And then we fucking we looked towards a door that was labeled Doom, and he poked his head out of it for 1 second. And
Without the mask?
yeah, without the mask. But I didn't see it because I was turning around because our tour manager came over to tell us, yo, let's pack it up, move it out. He's not here. There's a white dude in a skeleton outfit beatboxing. So I missed his actual face. Only Tyler seen it.
How into Doom, when I sort of into Doom, are you? Are you into Doom collectibles and stuff?
Not that far. I don't think I like anything that much.
Well, I thought I would welcome you, Earl and Syd, to the world of Doom collectibles. Here we have the Rhymes Like Dimes box set.
It's a box set.
A box set. Well, it's a box of a 7-inch if you open it up, and a puzzle. There's a puzzle inside here.
Wow. I wanted to do that. I didn't know it had already been done. Wow. Would you look at that? Who has this?
It's pretty rare.
Me.
However, we can't leave Syd out. We have some other rare item for you. Right here is the Mad Villain demo tape for you. That's the original Mad Villain demo tape.
Wow. Wow. Where did you procure this item?
This is a stone's throw offering. Stone's throw are the best, aren't they?
Absolutely. 100%.
They
Wow.
went out for sure.
So is that better than the box set?
I don't maybe for me at least, because this is the first thing that hooked me onto him.
Is there a cassette deck tonight that you could play that on?
No.
So no, no one can have this. Wow. Hey, Brad. Hey,
Who do we have over there? Could you please introduce him?
we got Brad, and we got Chimday on the left there.
In Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, with Earl and Syd the
Kid.
and Earl Sweatshirt. Quote, back to the Olive Garden, breaded like...
Paul McCartney.
And that came true. You met him.
Absolutely.
I can't believe it. Like, you had no idea when you wrote that lyric that you would actually meet Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I actually didn't think about it till like 2 days later either, that I'd even said that. That shit was crazy. It happened totally by chance. We showed up at NPR, and they were like, yeah, you guys will be about 30 minutes. It was like really early in the morning. I hadn't had any coffee. I was mad. They were like, because Paul McCartney's in there right now. It's like, what the fuck? Then then we met him when he came out. It was crazy. That was one of the most awkward encounters of my life, because it was fucking Paul McCartney asking me questions like, so you got a little album coming out, or like what's going on with your career? Then I told him yes. He was like, yeah, well, I've been doing this for a while. Like, yeah, you have fucking Paul McCartney. You need to tell me that.
It's pretty amazing. Quote, back to the Olive Garden, breaded like...
Paul McCartney.
So, like, your lyrics came true. What other of your lyrics do you think might come true? What does this mean? What else is going to happen?
Every time I have a white driver, I chuckle to myself.
So you can retire now. You can retire. Paul McCartney. You can pretty much retire, can't you?
I'm retiring. I met Paul McCartney.
Earl, is it true that you once lost your pants sleepwalking at a house party in a big mansion in Tustin, California?
No, what? I was not in Tustin, ever.
How about losing your pants? Have you lost your pants at all at a house party, like when you're younger, at a house party? Like, what was it like in the evenings? Did you go out and party places?
I don't know. Not really. Not without, like, my friends or anything like that. I don't know if I've ever... To be honest, I plead the fifth. I may or may not have been pantsless at someone's house.
Have you ever seen Earl lose his pants at all, Syd?
Ooh, off top, you've definitely seen me lose my pants.
I have, probably.
In what circumstance was that?
Shit was going down. A lot of shit was happening. I was 16.
Yeah. He was,
Tendency to stray when you're 16.
That was his one New Year's. But I don't think you lost your pants. Or,
Absolutely didn't lose my pants.
but you were doing some weird shit.
I wasn't doing anything weird.
Okay.
Was it 5, 4, 3, 2, pants off, or?
No. The New Year's, I don't think anyone lost it. Well, yeah, when he got back from school or whatever, he was sleeping on my couch all the time. So he was always using my shower
Ants,
and like walking around.
maybe.
I'd have to loan him socks.
Did you guys ever see Barbershop 2 at all?
Absolutely.
What do you think about Barbershop 2?
Great film.
What made it great?
It's Barbershop 2. It's Barbershop 2. The timing of it. Ice Cube. Who else was in Barbershop 2?
Was
Anthony
Eve?
Anderson? Was he in that?
I feel like he was.
ATM in that?
No, that was one. I'm pretty sure.
Either way.
I have a gift for you from the greatest thing from the Barbershop 2 soundtrack is the Clips Pussy
Club mix.
instrumental 2, and look at the Star Trek sleeve.
Extra'd out. Wow.
Do you remember the soundtrack? Do you remember the Clips doing this?
You know what? I'm not gonna try and front. I don't remember this, but I'm sure this is very, 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 very tight. I know someone who would freak out, probably make a ridiculous face if you handed him this.
It might have not even been for sale at all.
Yeah, this is wild right here. How do you get all these things? Are you a plug?
No, I'm Nardwuar the Human Serviette with Earl Sweatshirt and Syd the
Kid.
I think you're a plug. You're a plug.
Is there a lot of internet jokes with the internet, like on the internet?
Yes. Plenty.
I still think it's so incredible that when you Google the internet, like you come up first, ahead of the internet.
Y'all did that. Y'all really did that.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Like you Google the internet, and you come up number 1.
What's up, bro? The internet. How you doing?
Like, no, I'm the internet.
It actually says like your Wikipedia is ahead of the internet's Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's something that I've been working towards, and I'm proud.
You should make the internet not even mean the internet anymore.
How long did it take to get to number 1? You must have been checking.
I honestly checked one random day. Actually, no, I went on Twitter and I was like, the Mac Miller tweeted us. He said we had the best band name or whatever, and I was like, yeah, and if we really make it, you know, we've worked hard, because with a name like the internet, you can't even Google us. And then some kid responded and was like, actually, you guys pop up first, and I was like, oh shit.
We're number 1.
Number 1.
And you are Earl
Sweatshirt.
Now, how long have you been into, and I have another gift for you, Keith Sweat?
Yeah, Tyler actually put me onto this when we was running that shit.
So was Tyler that first exposed you to Keith Sweat?
Yeah, I wasn't really into Keith Sweat before like that Earl video.
Have you met Keith Sweat, like Earl Sweatshirt Keith Sweat?
I wish.
Well, I have a gift for you guys. Lastly, a poster here from Skateboard the Movie from 1978 with Leif Garrett and Tony Alva.
This shit is hard. Yeah, you know I needed this.
I know you do.
For the house artwork. Maybe I'll just walk around. Maybe I'll make some. Yeah,
That's your costume.
this is real hard right here.
Well, thanks so much, Syd the
Kid.
and Earl.
Sweatshirt.
Why should people care about Syd the Kid and Earl Sweatshirt?
Good for your health, dude. What can I say?
All right. Well, thanks so much, Syd the Kid and Earl Sweatshirt. Keep on rocking in the free world and do.
Nigga.
I'ma just